Nice to meet you. I'm Alexa.
Nice to meet you, Alexa.
Yep, just like the speaker.
Sorry. Just like the speaker?
Just like the speaker.
All right, you're not going to report me, right?
Hell no.
Okay.
No way.
Yeah, I never buy any of those types of things.
Right? They're sketchy.
Google Home, none of that shit.
They're listening.
Yeah.
They're listening. They hear everything.
So strange. Anyway, yeah, you're on now. So,
I'm in. What's up?
Yeah, you can take it on. Take it
okay.
away when you're ready.
All right. Well, I guess the one thing I'd like to share is about astrology, because that's like my main hobby and focus lately.
Okay.
And for, I guess, basic information, if nobody knows about astrology, everyone, like if somebody asks your sign, like what's your sign, people usually refer to their sun sign, but there's also more to it. There's a moon sign and your rising sign, which is like considered your big three. Those are your big three, well, I don't want to say planets, but the three parts that truly make up a good portion of your personality. I guess there's more to your chart than people lead on when somebody says, oh, I'm a Sagittarius. No, your sun sign, which is who you are deep down, is a Sagittarius. Your moon sign would represent your emotions and, you know, how you feel deep down, how you portray your feelings to others. Your rising sign, which is like your ascendant, which is the sign that's across from your sun sign on your birth chart. There's a chart that contains all your, you know, where the planets were when you were born. And your rising sign represents how you portray yourself to other people and your appearance. For preference, preference? Is that the word?
Preference.
Preference? Is that it? Okay,
preference,
sure.
Yeah.
We'll roll with that. Preference. I'm a Scorpio sun, a Pisces moon, and a Taurus rising. So take that as you will. I feel I'm, you know, a very complex person with a little bit of water, a little bit of earth sign. Long story short, there's like a natal chart that you have in astrology, and there's more to just your sun sign.
Okay. I have
Any questions?
no idea what you're talking about.
Really?
Honestly,
Okay.
I'm so fucking lost. Okay, but one question though.
Yeah, please.
It's like, basically, from what I can gather from what you're saying, is
Yes.
essentially your personality is almost entirely dependent on what day of the year you were born.
Not necessarily.
Which sounds like...
There's, you know, the events that occur in your life that definitely helps to make a form of your personality, the people you meet, your life that you live. But there's a basis of when you find out your natal chart or your birth chart, you find out the time you were born, the place that you were born at, and the time, the place, and yeah, that's it.
So
the city and the hospital you were at.
But essentially, it's like when you were born and the environment you were raised in will determine your personality.
Yes,
so,
you can kind of get clues and even predict future events that'll happen.
So what happens if you have like a pair of twins who have like wildly different personalities, which I'm sure happens?
Yes, that definitely happens, but the interesting part is those twins were born like minutes, seconds apart. You can see that in the natal chart. They'll maybe I don't know that deep yet, but there is a possibility that they could have different rising signs, which would, you know, determine totally different personalities of appearance.
This is based on the minutes that they were born?
Yes.
I've never heard of this.
I know. It's interesting. Yes. So people say, oh yeah, I'm a Scorpio because I was born in November. Yes, but you have a natal chart that includes 12 different houses. It looks like a circle. And it's like a pie chart with 12 different houses. They call them houses. And that pie chart looks like, you know, the planets are in different houses on that pie chart. So your sun is in your first house and well, not always, but they can be in different places. It looks like a screenshot of the sky of when you were born. So different planets can determine different types of behaviors and events that could happen when you hear Mercury is in retrograde, technology can be off.
Okay,
People can act different.
But what do you think is controlling all this? Like, what actually, like, mandates these personalities to correspond to these, like, times?
I would say, like, energy.
What kind of energy? Like,
when they say, like, the moon and the tide, like, there's pull.
Okay.
Like, the moon pulls the tides in and out. Like, there's energies that can...
That's like gravity.
Well, yeah.
So you think gravity is, like, the sole thing determining people's
it's not all based
personalities?
Off of gravity. No, I would say... I see where you're getting at.
Like,
I see where you're getting at.
What is controlling any of this?
Yes. So...
You said
it's
this
hard
is
when I'm
your
drunk.
number
Yes,
one
thank
thing
you,
recently.
thank you.
It's your main hobby.
I'm learning. I just started like a year ago. It's taken me some time.
That's a long time.
You have no idea how much it takes. Like, there's so much to learn.
I'm sure
to this.
there is, but like at the same time,
there's aspects where like the sun can be in a certain spot where Mars is, and it can be a square. Like there's so much to it that I'm still like I can't provide the knowledge.
But there's still
this
no
is
indication that the planet Mars has any like pull on someone's personality.
So
like there's no scientific reason that would back that, obviously.
Yes, I like where you're
so like
this, yeah.
where do you like how do you think this effect actually like comes into play? Like, what makes this happen?
Okay, let me break into my philosophy here. Okay, so they say like the energy of Mars.
It's literally just gravity. There's no other energy that I know of that maybe it has some magnetic energy, but that's like you're not gonna get that unless you're pretty close to it.
Okay.
I don't even know if it has magnetic. I don't know if Mars has poles in the same way.
Not necessarily, no, but like the plate.
But I can tell you, there's no random energy other than that's like that has an effect on personalities.
I wish I could answer your question. In a way, yeah, no, I agree. Yes, I agree. In a way that I could convey to you, but I don't have enough knowledge to present that.
But like, shouldn't that be the first question you ask when you're getting into this? Like, doesn't that seem like the rudimentary basis for like all this shit?
Why is this happening? Like, why I am the way I am?
Like why astrology works? Like, what controls any of these things?
Because I feel that what do you... Okay.
How would...
What do you believe in?
What do you mean? What do I believe
in God? Do you believe in the universe? Do you
I don't
believe in nothing?
believe in anything super...
You're an atheist.
I basically believe in nothing supernatural. At the same time, I'm like incredibly superstitious.
Okay.
But at the same time, I run into the same problem that I present to you. I'm like,
yes.
Okay.
I'm
super superstitious, but like,
I agree.
Who is like controlling these things that I'm
this? Exactly. I can't believe in a God because that's not
I don't believe in a governing body that would control these superstitions. Therefore, it makes the superstitions meaningless. But I still
Correct.
I'm like, oh, like today is the day to buy a lottery ticket because so and so thing.
Right.
But no, it's all bullshit. I don't know.
Right oh shit, you're the best. We'll buy you something. What do you want?
I'm good. What
do you want? You want anything?
I'm good.
Could I get a Big Mac, just the sandwich?
Pop? Water? Okay.
Alright, so.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no worries.
You're making me think. And I question everything, so this is good. This is good for me. It's like I've always truly followed this. Not necessarily followed. I've questioned. And I've been researching for like the past year now.
Okay, but there's nothing you came across as to what controls any of this.
Well, they say energy. They say the energy and the pull of each planet. Like, if Mars is pulling up against Pluto, like, if there's a degree, there's degrees to it. Like,
it doesn't. Okay, but like these planets are pulling on each other.
It just makes everybody super different.
Why?
If Mars is in a different place.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Here, you can dump it in there. Yeah, cool. Sweet. Thank you.
In the States, we don't have like
dollar coins. Yeah.
Just throw that shit in a cup.
So you guys are from the States then?
Yeah.
Just chilling down
Detroit,
here?
Michigan, yep.
Friends here.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, so like if Mars is pulling a certain way against Pluto, it's gonna create like Mars is controlling action and Pluto is controlling generational pulls. So you're a person that likes to, maybe you're in politics.
Okay, but like I could also see the Earth is
It's more
pulling us
so-
on this car onto your seat right now, and that's affecting
We're not
your
thinking
mood.
so much literally.
But you are like.
I mean, I get, yeah, if you want to get
I don't
scientific,
understand.
yes, okay.
Like, why would this pull have any effect on somebody's
why
personality?
would it matter? And why did somebody back
Like, I'm pretty
BC
sure you
make
you wouldn't even
astrology?
feel the pull of Pluto on you, or Mars for that. I'm pretty sure you're not feeling actively the pull of
No, you're not
Mars, 'cause, like, the Earth's gravitational
Earth
pull
is-
is so much stronger,
Exactly.
relatively. You actually wouldn't feel the change of,
right,
like...
you wouldn't feel that personally.
Yeah, the
But
tide...
where they are in the universe will make an impact in everything in the universe. Wouldn't you agree?
To a certain extent,
Exactly.
but, like...
To an
not
extent,
to
not
an
like
ex-
it's gonna make you
to an
who
extent
you are,
of, like,
but
sure, the tide would be higher or lower or whatever when you were born, but why would that
you
indicate,
don't think
like...
it would impact each human being?
Not in the same way. So it's like, if you could imagine, like, the tide was, like, higher or lower on a particular day, crashed somebody's boat whereas it wouldn't
Right.
have, and his dad died in that crash, and his
Yeah.
life is now...
Yeah,
But there's no
different.
reason why everybody born on August 19th at
Well,
this
you
time
could look
would have
to
the same
see why that
personality.
traumatic event happened on that reason, because Mars was
But it would be to,
trying
like,
with
one person,
Pluto.
right? It wouldn't be, like, some universal thing where now every single person who's born
Every
on this time...
event that happens would relate. The reason why you're in this car right now is because you're a fucking Pisces, and Pluto's hitting you right now because you want to have a conversation. Like, there's reasons. There's reasons, bro.
If you say so.
you know-
I don't know if there are reasons, but...
This is just gonna make us question completely.
No, you gotta think
listen.
about this. You gotta go
You're-
home and
yes.
sit down and think,
You're gonna
okay,
make me think, like,
how-
why am I doing this?
why is
am I
this...
researching
Just think
this?
about this. This is one fact of, like,
Yeah.
what is this energy?
What is this doing?
And what's controlling it?
right?
What set it up? Like, what is... You say there's
I mean,
always
do you
a
believe
reason.
The planets are there.
They're
you think-
obviously there.
Okay. Do you think
But, like,
there's a like?
What?
You think
What?
there's a reason they're
Okay.
there and they're doing anything?
No. Why would there be have
They're
to
just
be a
floating
reason?
up there for no fucking reason. They're not affecting us whatsoever.
Okay, just because they're
Stars up there.
Right? Why are the
affecting.
stars there?
Okay, affecting us is one thing. Having a reason is a whole different thing. Like, these two things are mutually exclusive. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
This guy thinks.
they don't have to be. They
Why
don't
is
have
grass? Why is grass a thing? Why is grass there?
to. Grass is there
what?
because you planted it there, right? Like, it
Right. Maybe
doesn't
the
grow on
universe
its own.
Planted the planets
Alright,
there.
we're all good, man. Thank you.
Okay, sure, it planted it there, but why
Like,
would?
there's things there for reasons, okay,
Right.
and there's purposes for them.
Why? Why is there? Why
What
is
is
there
the
a
purpose for
it?
grass? Pointless, right? Oh no, it feeds cows. It feeds animals.
Yeah,
that
but not-
feed off the
okay,
grass.
but not
Why
everything
are
has-
planets there?
Not everything is a
There
purpose,
is
though.
pull to different planets, and they circulating around the sun. They create different types of push and pull in the universe. That's what keeps everything balanced.
What
but it
is the
also
purpose
keeps
of a
humans
shadow?
What is the purpose of a shadow? There's no purpose.
Why
It's
not? You
just
just
a
said
cause and
everything has.
effect.
You just said
There's a
everything
cause
has to
and
have a
effect.
purpose. So if everything has to have a purpose, then what's the purpose of a
What
shadow?
is? Yeah.
Block
What's the purpose of
the
a
light?
to block light?
Why? Who's saying that light needs to be blocked? Like,
Nobody. That's just what's happening.
that's just what's happening.
laws
There's no
of-
purpose.
Yeah, the laws.
So
yeah.
what makes you think that Mars has to have a purpose?
It's more of a cause and effect, like a shadow.
Exactly.
Right,
So
yes,
if it's just a
okay.
cause and an effect,
It's a cause
right?
and effect.
the
Yes,
cause and
because I
effect
was
being
trying
the
to explain
mass
that,
and
like,
gravity and whatnot,
it's-
why would that have to have some sort of link to your personality?
It's more like a look back and realize, like, when. Okay, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I don't understand.
No, you're right.
And even if you even if you say the tide is this way and that way, obviously that's different based on where you are on the planet, right?
right.
If you're in the north, the south, if it's nighttime, daytime.
Is it like that?
Obviously it's not nighttime everywhere on the planet
Well,
right now, right?
Yeah, but like, is a tide different?
Of course, the tide would be affected based on, where you are on the planet, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
why would everybody born on the same day necessarily have the same properties, given that they're born in different locations? Does that make sense?
Well, it wouldn't be by the minute. They'd be different. They'd have different signs because it'd be by the minute. Every single person
yeah,
is different.
but born on the same minute, right? The signs don't change based on the geography of where you're born. It changes
Correct.
based on the time you're born.
Right.
So everybody born at the same time in different places, even though they're
Yes.
affected by these tides and gravity and whatnot, very
It'd
differently.
still be different because your personal chart is based off of where you live, where you were born, or what time. All these
Yeah.
three things.
I-
you know?
Take care. Have a good night. This is the channel, by the way. If you want to check it out,
RideLight.
RideLight, one word. All right.
I'll check it out.
Thanks
what are you
a lot.
on? Like
YouTube, TikTok.
TikTok?
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for doing the thing. Much appreciated.
Yeah. I hope this questions you because
Interesting
it
topic.
questioned
Yeah.
me.
Hopefully it helps some people out there.
Hey, it'll help me out.
All right. Careful.
Yep, got it.
Take care. Thanks a
Thanks.
lot.
Have a good night.
Good night.